So hi guys. Wanted to talk to you guys about a story time. Now, it's a tassel between two story times. One is maybe I'll go with that one because the other one's kind of scary. I was gonna save that one for. I was gonna do a thing called Freaky Friday or something, Weird Fridays or Ghostly Fridays, or maybe I'll just throw in two because the one about let's do Miss Louise. Now, Miss Louise, I used to be her companion, right? And I became her companion because my dad used to take her down to go get her, to take her to see the doctors and to help her with her shopping and whatnot. And so she was an elderly person, 98 to be exact. Okay, the woman could still walk and then talk. The only thing is she was kind of hard of hearing, so she would always, but she was always, or, but she had a keen memory. And then she's all like, "I look good for 98, don't I?" I'm like, "Heck yeah!" I'm like, hopefully if I get to 98, I can do half the stuff you're doing. And she liked my jokes. So I would like keep her company, listen to her stories. Now she was an activist, and we would do posters, go down to Berkeley. The thing is, I could hear her hearing aid, right? Because then when the battery, she would have it too up high, and then when the battery was dying, all you heard was, beep. And I'm kind of like audio voyant. I think that's what it's called. So I can hear faint noises sometimes. And it's like, ugh, that's why noise bothers me. Not not literal, but it's like y'all don't hear that, and everyone's like, mm-mm. Me and the dog will go. You heard it? I heard it. So anyway, she kept. This is the one time where I was all like, oh shoot, because she had one of these older. Oh, let me tell you a little background about Miss Campbell. Louise Campbell is her name. She was uh, one of the first women from way back in the day to go to college out here in the Bay Area. She became a journalist, so she had stacks and stacks of papers in her house. Okay, when I say stacks of papers, I mean like that was like, and she lived in like one of those older wooden houses, a little stucco, but which was built by an architect, by the way. She said one a famous architect back in the day. I gotta look his name up. Maybe I'll do a little something about that. But up in the Berkeley hills, North Berkeley, it's nothing but like freaking again mountains, and and you had to walk up all these. I'm like, I don't. Maybe that's why she stayed young. She had to walk up all these stairs to get to her house, like to get up to her place. She walked up straight though. The woman did walk straight. And we would dance together. I'm like, seriously, Louise was cool as hell. But one day she's all like, um, do you hear that? I said, no. I mean, I heard what she heard, but I didn't want to go looking. I thought maybe her hearing aid was. I thought maybe it was coming from like, I don't know, somewhere. But it was like it was a thing that was going boom, 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 and I'm going. And she says, "You hear it, right?" And I'm like, I can't deny it. Yes, I heard it. I heard that crap. And I'm like, mm-hmm. And she says, "Can you go check to see what's down there?" To her basement. And when I say, like, she had like a good like 3-story house. We're on the like, okay, we're on the second area of the place, and the basement is the basement. Like that was a whole nother like living area. And I guess she used to have like a nurse that used to live there. Now, Louise was married for a very long time, never had any children. And her husband passed away when he was 80, I believe. Yeah. So, yeah. But she sent me down there. I couldn't say no to her. I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm going down there, right? No light. Like one of them scary movies. And I'm like, where's the light? It's an old school thing. So I had to pull on the string thing. So I go down there. There are spider webs. Yes. Because it's dusty. So I'm like, okay, Louise, no one lives down there. Nobody lives like this. I don't know. Now that I watch Hoarders, I know people live all kinds of ways. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I go looking. And I'm like, now I'm scared. And she's up there, like, I'm like, okay, if there's somebody down here, how am I going to get away when Louise is making all kind of noise? And I'm going like, she's like, do you see anybody? I'm like, no, Louise. And then the only footsteps that are down there are my own because it's that dusty down there. I ain't telling Louise it's dusty because, first off, she gonna need to hire somebody for that one, and I'm not trying to do all that. Especially, I already went down there and seen how crazy. There was like a bed there. There was a bed. When you go there, there's like a little kitchenette. There was a bed, an iron bed, and then there was like the bathroom right over there. What it was it was the it was the bathroom. So anytime the plumbing was going off upstairs, it rattled the cabinets because it was like a little studio down there. So it would rattle the freaking wall a little bit and then rattle the cabinets that were in that kitchen, or make the sink kind of rattle. It made that weird ass noise like boom, or somebody dropping pans and stuff. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So I double checked to see if because there was a downstairs door, so it's an in-law kind of thing. So I go to check and I'm like, okay, it's locked. Windows are locked. Everything's locked. I ran upstairs. Right? She's like, why are you running? Is somebody coming? Like, she got up. Like, she blocking my way. I'm like, no. I said, seriously, Louise, there's nobody down there. It's the plumbing. You need a plumber. That's it. She's all like, well, can you flush the bath? Let me see if I hear it. Had to flush the bathroom. She says, there goes the noise again. I said, Louise, you made me check already. You just need plumbing. Plumbing. So that was my little encounter with Louise. There's another one where she had a date. I'll tell you about that another time.